Welcome to Firepower 360 Military, where we dive deep into the world's most advanced war machines. In a world trembling under the shadow of modern warfare, one question echoes through every command room. What if the F-35 Lightning II, the crown jewel of Western air power, took to the skies over Ukraine? Would it bring a swift end to the conflict? Or ignite a new era of escalation unlike anything seen before? Let's find out. Ukraine, a country where 20th century warfare collided head-on with 21st century innovation, where trenches meet drones and artillery duels are fought with algorithms. Every square mile of airspace is contested. Every signal, every radar ping, every heartbeat is tracked. This is not a battlefield, it's a digital maze. And in this maze, information is everything. Enter the F-35. Built by Lockheed Martin, the F-35 Lightning II is more than a machine of war. It's a sensor fusion ecosystem with wings. Its N/APG 81 radar can map the battlefield in exquisite detail, even through storms or electronic jamming. Its distributed aperture system gives pilots a 360-degree real-time view of everything: aircraft, missiles, even heat signatures on the ground. And every byte of that data is instantly fed into NATO's digital command network. Now imagine this. Two F-35s take off from a Polish airbase under the cover of night. Within seconds, they vanish, not from view, but from existence. Russian radar sees nothing, just silence in the sky. But that silence is an illusion. From hundreds of kilometers away, the F-35s are already painting the digital landscape, identifying enemy SAM batteries, electronic warfare stations, and mobile HQs. Every target is marked, every signal cataloged. And with one secure transmission, that information flows straight into Ukrainian artillery networks and drone operators. Moments later, explosions ripple across the front. Russian radar stations go dark. Command posts fall silent. To the soldiers on the ground, it feels as if the very air has turned against them. That is the F-35's first weapon, omniscience. The F-35 stealth isn't just about radar evasion. It's about dominating the electromagnetic spectrum. Its N/ASQ 239 Barracuda suite doesn't just jam enemy signals, it deceives them. It can make Russian S-400 radars see phantom aircraft or mask the presence of real ones. It can turn the chaos of electromagnetic warfare into a one-sided conversation, where only one side is listening. Even the F-35's communications are encrypted quantum tight, each burst of data encoded, fragmented, and transmitted faster than any human could process. And all of this happens invisibly, in milliseconds. In the age of drones and satellites, the F-35 is the ghost in the machine, a shadow warrior that doesn't fight fair. Because modern victory isn't about who has more missiles. It's about who sees first, thinks faster, and acts smarter. But deploying the F-35 over Ukraine wouldn't just be a military operation. It would be a geopolitical earthquake. The instant one appears on Ukrainian radar, it sends a message louder than any missile. NATO has entered the game. Behind closed doors, Western defense planners know this. They've wargamed the scenario countless times. If F-35s operate near Russian borders, how would Moscow respond? Would it trigger cyber retaliation? Nuclear alert status? Would the Kremlin risk everything to shoot one down? Because make no mistake, if an F-35 were lost in combat, it wouldn't just be wreckage on a field. It would be a symbol, a propaganda victory that could shift the psychological balance of the entire war. That's why every flight plan, every maintenance cycle, every gigabyte of mission data is guarded like state secrets. Even Allied technicians don't get full access. The F-35 stealth coatings are maintained in sealed facilities. Its mission logs are encrypted beyond NATO's own cyber protocols. This jet doesn't just fly. It operates in a parallel layer of warfare, unseen, untouchable, and incomprehensible to those still fighting 20th century battles. If it ever did enter the Ukrainian conflict, the effect would be immediate and revolutionary. Not because of the bombs it drops, but because of the information it shares. Every movement on the front would be mapped in real time. Ukrainian artillery could strike with GPS precision seconds after detection. Drone swarms could adjust flight paths to evade Russian jammers automatically. HIMARS systems could launch before enemy convoys even arrived, all guided by a single unseen jet, the F-35. The battlefield would transform from chaos into choreography. War, once a storm of confusion, would become a digital symphony of destruction. And through it all, the F-35 would remain invisible, the conductor of a war no one can see. The F-35 Lightning II isn't just a fighter jet. It's a paradigm shift, a weapon built for a new era of warfare where data is ammunition and invisibility is armor. Its greatest power isn't destruction, it's awareness. It wins not by firing first, but by knowing first. And that's why, even if it never fires a shot over Ukraine, its shadow still looms over the conflict. A reminder that the next great war won't be fought for territory, but for information supremacy. Because in the modern battlefield, the most dangerous weapon is the one you never see coming. The F-35 Lightning II, the ghost, the guardian, and the future of warfare. Only on Firepower 360 Military.